ever stared at a blank computer screen thinking, where do I even begin to build a website? Well, you're not alone, and that's exactly the problem that ZipWP claims to solve. So today I'll do a full review, and we're gonna be testing whether it can actually build a working WordPress site in under 60 seconds, or if that's just marketing hype that they have. But stay with me because the result is way more impressive than even I expected. All right, so you've probably had this feeling before, right? You open up your computer, like I'm ready to build a website, and then you're just really overwhelmed, right? Which is understandable. That's exactly the pain point that ZipWP is trying to eliminate. So let's actually test it out to see how fast and easy it really is to get up and running. Now the setup process is actually kind of shockingly simple. So let's jump in here and I will show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so now you can see that we are in the back end of the ZipWP, kind of the admin portal here. Now I have on my screen here, this is the Pro Cloud plan. So you may see different limits in the amount of sites and disk space depending on what you actually got. But it's basically the same background, right? So it doesn't matter. So what we really have is an option to do a complete site, which is the AI version of a site where it helps build it in under 60 seconds, super fast. And then a blank site. So a blank site is really good if you're kind of, creating a theme or creating generally a theme like an agency, right? Maybe you're working with certain themes and you just want to roll out a very similar site every time and then fill in the content. You can do that. Or you could do it yourself if you want a blank site for yourself. But I prefer the complete site. It's just much easier. So name of the website, we're going to do Ronnie's Landscaping. We're just going to do it as an example, a landscaping business. Okay. Obviously fill in whatever is relevant to you, but that's the example I'm going to use here. This website is for, and we're going to say landscaping. So just put in a keyword related to what it is you're building for. The reason why this matters, it really helps to let the platform kind of understand what the site is about. And that's key to make the AI work properly. Also advanced options, if you need to do this, it allows for subdomains and then site validity, how long it's going to be available. Generally don't touch that, but those advanced options are there if you need them. So we'll go ahead and click on next here. Okay, so please describe Ronnie's Landscaping in a few words, right? So here it's kind of interesting. What you do is you just talk about, well, you could see in the example, you talk about locations, what you offer, things like that. So let me put this on pause for a second. I'll actually fill this in. Okay, so what I put here is Ronnie's Landscaping is located in Chicago, Illinois. We specialize in landscaping for both residential and commercial properties and have been in business for 12 years. Honestly, not that great, which is okay because what we can do is we can click improve using AI. And AI actually will be, well, as it says, it's going to be thinking for a second. And as it's thinking, it's going to come up with something even better than what you probably did. Now, you do want to review this just to make sure that everything's correct. But let me go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, so all I had to do was change some theys and theirs to we and ours. So really didn't have to do too much. But this is a lot better than the generic thing that I filled out. And this is helpful because what this does is it really is going to help the AI actually develop everything it needs to develop with your site. Now, the only thing I would say, you might want to get more, well, it says it here, include services like design, maintenance, and installation. So you may want to get more specific with landscaping. Like, we will do tree removal. We will do, I don't know, sprinkler systems, things like that. You may want to include that, but for the sake of this example, we're just going to move forward. Okay, so here we put our email address and then our phone number and the address that we have for the business. Also, you can put your social media down here if you'd like. So I'll go ahead and fill out all this information. But one thing to note, these will be used on the website. That is important to know. So just know that this information is going to be on the website. So make sure it's your business, specific information. Okay, so you can see here, I put it in, obviously some dummy information. And then, like I said, you can add social media if you want. I'm not going to right now. Go ahead and click on next here. And then we get to select the images. So all these images is actually pretty cool. So ZipWP, what they've done is they've actually gotten images that are, you don't have to pay for them, essentially, right? That's the important thing to understand. So these are nice because they come from free sources. Now, not all of them are relevant. You can see down here, like, I don't know why this one pulled up, but a lot of these are very relevant. So you want to select some images that relate to landscaping. So definitely that one. We'll do this one. Let's see, this one. This is nice. This is nice. And we'll go with that one. Okay, so all that is good. You can also do all orientation. So if you want to adjust it to landscape or portrait. Okay, so that's good there. We'll click on next. Okay, so after you click next in this choose a design page, it takes a minute to aggregate. And what it does is it actually shows you, and you can just scroll over to see what your site will potentially look like. Now you'll see here, all these are premium in the top right that I'm looking at on my screen, but we have some down here that are also free, right? So you can always go in, you can click on option 2 here. We'll just click in to actually see it. This is pretty cool because you can basically scroll down. Remember all those images that we selected? They're all here, right? You can select more images if you want when you're doing it. But this is pretty neat because it pulls in all this information and makes you a site very, very quickly, right? So you could choose whichever one you would like and that you think looks best. And one other thing to note, so this is on the block editor right now on WordPress's Gutenberg block editor. And what you could do instead, if you want Elementor, this is in beta, this is new right now. They're working it in very, very hard. They're doing a lot of work to make sure that this really fits into it, which is pretty cool. But this is working in Elementor as well if you want more of a point and click system. And like what you see is what you get type of system in the back end. So you could choose that if you want, or the block editor. So I'm just going to go to here and we're just going to choose one. I'll just choose the first one. You know what? I like the image. We will go ahead and click on this one. And when we are in here now, so you could do a logo. If you have one, you can go ahead and upload that. And then you can pick the actual font that you want. So let's say you want to change it. Let's just go with that one. And then also the color palette. So what color palette do you think really makes sense? And basically you could just kind of scroll down to see what colors. I think there would be too much green if we do all that. I don't know about that color. So we can look, we can also reverse the colors. I don't recommend doing that. I think white is usually the right way to go. I think this one honestly looks the best, right? We could do this one, but it's too green to me. So let's go ahead and pick that color palette there. And then when we are all set, oh, and I should mention too, you can also do responsive. So if you want to see it on tablet or mobile, you can actually see what it would look like. And again, all this, you could still adjust this once it's up in WordPress, right? But we'll go ahead and click on continue here. Okay, and then this page here, we do select features. So what this is you could select the features that you want. Blog, contact form, page builder, those are automatically selected. If you want to do SEO and search visibility, I recommend you do. You can go ahead and do that. Appointment and bookings, I am clicking into this because I want our bookings, the ability to make bookings online directly. That's pretty cool. And then we've got e-commerce. We could choose SureCart or WooCommerce if you need e-commerce on your site. If not, no big deal. And then also free live chat. Not going to do that. That could just be kind of a nightmare to man the chat, if you will. But now we're going to go ahead and click on Start Building. Now, at this point, you're going to see, can this build the site in under 60 seconds? Now, I've built hundreds of WordPress sites, and it takes me days every time, even though I built hundreds of them. We will see how quickly this can do it. I'm going to speed up the video a little bit here so you can see it, but it will be on the screen in real time. I'll put a timer here. Okay, we'll click to start the stopwatch and start building the site. "57 seconds. That's how long that actually took. Pretty crazy, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and click on See Your Website. And we will actually look at the website here. And here it is. It is officially up, and you can see that site is live. It's on this URL right now, but we can obviously change that as needed and just point it somewhere else in the future. We're talking about a home page, inner pages like the About and Contact pages, stock images, well-written website content, and even a color scheme that really matches your business name. So you're not just getting a skeleton site here, right? You're getting a fully functional preview site that you can start editing right away. Now, I recommend that you continue watching this entire review here to understand all of the features, the positives and the negatives of ZipWP. But if at any time during the review here, you want to click and actually start your own website, you can go ahead and click right up here to begin, or just click on the link in the description below. By using that link, you'll be able to start on your own site, but you'll also get the absolute best pricing if you decide to get a paid plan at any time in the future. So that all said, there is a catch to ZipWP that you should know, and we'll discuss that here in a minute, so stay tuned. But first, let's dig deeper into how the onboarding flow compares to other platforms. So at this point, you've got a live website staring back at you, and it looks decent. But what exactly are you working with under the hood? Well, let's break down what ZipWP actually gives you once that AI finishes doing its thing. So first, the core feature is the AI website builder itself, right? This is the heart of the platform. And again, it doesn't just drop a home page and call it a day, right? It generates 5 or 6 pages, as you just saw, depending on what you selected during the setup. Now, each one includes written content tailored to your niche, a layout that actually makes sense, and a consistent design from top to bottom. It even uses your business name and the goal that you've established to help guide the tone of the content. Now, is the content amazing? Well, maybe not, but it's surprisingly good for a starting point. It gives you structure, ideas, and a clear direction so that you're not stuck staring at a blank page. It's a placeholder that's good enough to give you structure and ideas, which will save you a ton of time, and you can dive in and quickly edit as needed. Now, the builder uses WordPress on the back end, and it's paired with the Astra theme and your choice of editor. Gutenberg, or the good news is that now Elementor 2, complete with ready-made templates. Both options are lightweight and easy to customize as well, so if you already know WordPress, this won't feel foreign at all. And if you're new to it, it gives you a much smoother starting point than building everything from scratch, which is kind of a nightmare. Now, next up, designs. So right now, ZipWP has a growing collection, but it's still limited compared to bigger website builders. It has right around 110 designs as of this recording for the WordPress Gutenberg block editor, and new designs for Elementor are actually being added weekly, as they recently just did this integration. Now, the good news is that they're pretty niche specific, like dentists, coaches, virtual assistants, and online stores. So the ones that they do offer are relevant and very well designed. And each one comes with branded visuals and layouts that match common industry needs. Now, one feature that really stands out is the hosting environment. And this is where the catch that I mentioned a minute ago comes into play. So ZipWP doesn't make you set up your own hosting just to preview your site. Instead, they give you a temporary hosted version for 24 hours or a longer hosting agreement if you're on a paid plan. And that's a game changer if you're building mockups for clients or testing out different layouts before committing. Once your site is ready, you can connect a domain and go live. All ZipWP plans allow you to host one live site. And if you want to host more live sites, no problem. You'll just need to upgrade to a hosting plan. Now, up next, we're going to break down what ZipWP does well and the stuff that makes it really stand out from other AI site builders. Because while there's a lot of hype around AI site builders and everything right now, not every tool really deserves it. All right, so let's talk about where ZipWP actually shines, because for a relatively young platform on the market, it punches way above its weight. So the most obvious win is speed. It really does generate a full WordPress site in under a minute. That includes your homepage, contact page, about page, services, and more. Even if you've never built a website before, this gets you from zero to, okay, I have something to work with here, super fast. Another standout is how it automatically writes the content for you. And no, it's not Pulitzer Prize winning stuff here, but it gives you structure, and sometimes that's half the battle. It also leans into smart branding, which is really cool. So the AI picks a color palette that loosely fits your business name and kind of the vibe. Now, it won't replace a designer, but for a mockup or a starter site, it's more than enough. And then there's a temporary hosting. This is huge. So you don't have to mess with domain names or cPanel logins just to see your site live, right? It's hosted instantly and shareable for feedback, which is perfect for freelancers or agencies that are building client previews. And finally, underneath all this is still WordPress, which means that you're not locked into some weird proprietary platform. You can export the site at will and keep full control over everything if you ever choose to do so. But even with all that going for it, it's not without its flaws. So let's talk about the downsides next, because knowing where this tool falls short is just as important. All right, so time to bring it back down to earth, right? Because while ZipWP does a lot of cool things, it's definitely not perfect. And it's better to know what you're walking into before you get too invested. So first off, even though the site is functional, it's more of a kind of first draft out of the gate. The AI generated content is definitely adequate, but don't expect it to match your brand's voice exactly or hit every SEO best practice perfectly. You'll still want to go through every page and make sure that you clean things up before officially launching everything live. Second, the design flexibility is somewhat basic. So because the sites are built primarily using the Gutenberg block editor and Spectra, you're working with standard blocks, though they have recently, as I mentioned earlier, integrated with Elementor, which, depending on how well it's supported in the future, may get rid of this con completely. Also, while the branding features are a nice touch, and they really are, they're still surface level, right? And lastly, there's no built-in SEO optimization, right? You can add it later, of course, with a WordPress plugin, but it's not baked right into the AI's logic right now. Though I've heard rumors that they may integrate another tool to help with this in the future. We'll see. So yeah, it is fast and impressive, but it's not a one-click magic fix. though it will get you most of the way there in just a few minutes, which is a pretty big win. Now, whether it's worth paying for really depends on the pricing. So let's look at that here next. All right, so let's be real here. So speed is great, but it only matters if the pricing makes sense. And in ZipWP's case, it actually is a pretty solid deal, especially if you're just trying to get a site up fast without blowing your budget. So they have a free plan, which gives you 2 AI site generations per month and a 24-hour hosting for each draft. Perfect for experimenting or building quick mockups. But yeah, once you hit that 3-site limit, you're done unless you upgrade. Now, if you want something more permanent, the Starter Plus Cloud plan is just $10.99 a month and gives you 5 site generations total, 1 live hosted site, 15-day draft windows, and 10 gigabytes of storage, which is great if you just need a solid website and don't really plan to churn out a bunch of new ones all the time. From there, the Pro Plus Cloud plan runs at $20.99 a month and gives you 5 builds a day, 10 live sites, premium templates, backups, and even SFTP access. It's a big step up if you're doing client work or building more often. And if you're scaling or working with a team, well, the Business Plus Cloud tier is $37.99 a month and unlocks all the bells and whistles, right? So white label exports, wireframing tools, and support for multiple team members. But the real question is, who is ZipWP actually best for? Well, let's get into that here next. Honestly, it's perfect if you're someone who needs to spin up websites fast without getting bogged down in the usual setup mess, right? If you're a freelancer or agency, this is also a huge time saver. You can generate mockups for clients in minutes, get feedback, and only invest serious design time once you know that they're happy. It's also great if you're just starting a side hustle or kind of launching a passion project and want a website up fast without hiring a developer. And it's solid for creators, solopreneurs, or small business owners who want something better than a blank WordPress theme, but aren't ready to spend days building something from scratch. That all said, if you're a developer, a designer who really wants full creative control, or someone building a large e-commerce site, ZipWP, it's probably not for those people, right? It's meant to be a starting point, not the full toolkit. So can ZipWP really build a legit website in under a minute? Well, yeah, it can. And honestly, for mockups, client previews, a client business who needs a simple site or launching a side project fast, it's kind of brilliant. So if speed matters to you more than polish, this is one of the fastest and simplest ways to get started that I've ever seen. If you want to try ZipWP for yourself, again, as I mentioned earlier, go ahead and click right up here or check out the link in the description below. And if you have any questions at all, ask them in the comments. I do my absolute best to answer every question myself, so I would be happy to help. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.